Alrighty. Let us continue. Gonk is right.
Nebulon V escort frigate.
I'm actually kind of hoping that now that we're closer to the large ships, the LOD will be done, so it might smooth out the frame rate a bit. We're not going to hit 60 or 70 or anything like that. Yeah, got the Nebulon. Classic. Pretty damn good ship, though. Especially for anti-fighter work and stuff. I like it. We are going to be spinning around these and not turning them because reasons. You can see plenty of turrets, though. Just brimming with turrets. I wonder, this is the thing I need to test, is that with the new flak system, they're all quad lasers. Can you get flaks on this? That'd be interesting. Yeah, Nebulon, staple of Star Wars. Delta.
Delta Class 1 transport.
This is a ship I saw first in the X3 Star Wars mod, and for some reason I never used it. I think it's got a reskin actually, hasn't it? What happened there? Something just happened. Yeah, this is the transport variant. Couple of turrets for self-defense. They do get kicked around though.
Delta Class 2 frigate.
The frigates do get kicked around a lot. Oh. That's what happened. My stream ended. Well, that sucks. Hopefully people are there. Oh, it didn't end there? Oh, it did for me. Because I was just checking over the screen and Twitch itself ended the stream, so now I'm back on the first minute. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Hello.
It did, yeah, it did end for some people. Okay. Oh, welcome back in, everyone. Oh, crap. And of course, because... Hold on. Stop that. Because the stream has started again, it wants to run an ad, so just... Sorry about that. Okay, we were just looking at the freighter version of the Pelta. Then we're on to the frigate version with the... That does have flax, right? No, quad turbo lasers. I was just kind of mentioning that they do get kicked around a bit in the battles.
Quasar Fire 1.
So yeah, not all of the cockpits are done yet. But this is the new skin for the Quasar. Well, not a skin actually, it's a whole new model because of the launch base. The Rebel version, of course. Does it have its engines? It does. I believe it actually has more turrets than the Imperial one. I presume the Imperial one is down there somewhere.
Dreadnought class cruiser.
Of course, the Dreadnought. Everyone knows the Dreadnought. I believe there is a katana version of the Dreadnought in the game now. Maybe lying around there somewhere. I do like the wear and tear on some of the models now. Nice. The staple of many fleets in the game. Solid ship overall.
Nebulon Sea frigate.
One of the few ships from the those things that happened. Wait, there's a Star Destroyer over there. There's a sideways Star Destroyer over there. Okay. Yeah, Nebulon Sea. I don't know much about that ship. Now,
MC-40A light cruiser.
one of the first Mon Calamari ships we see in this little overview. They've had a full rework, new hangars and everything that you can walk around in. Yeah, the models are awesome. Got their nipple guns. Get the repair. Yeah, the stream did go down. For whatever reason. It was on Twitch's side. My OBS is still recording as normal. Yeah, MC-40, nice little cruiser. And is that the torpedo variant there? Double check. Yeah, no forward firing weapons.
MC-40B torpedo cruiser.
Yes, this one is the torpedo variant. Fires 2 heavy torpedoes. Really good against capital ships. Oh, okay. Even better. Here's the hangar. Well, the scrapper is next. Okay. Yeah. You can now walk around the rebel hangars on the Mon Calamari ships. Yeah, there's not much of a difference there, except that it has launchers somewhere. Oh, interesting that they outfitted it with different turrets. It doesn't have all its nipples. Okay.
CYC scrapper.
So this next one, of course, is the 𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐒 scrap ship. Oof. Oh, that is cool. Couple of IG heads. That's a nice interior. That's very thematic. Like it. No, I don't want the navigation console. But yeah, it's the oh, they've colored it and all. Or allowed it to take color, I guess. I don't know. That looks actually nice. Yeah, basically the guys made a kit bash between the scrapper from the base game, put a bunch of Star Wars stuff on it, and we can use it. Next.
DH-1 hauler.
I don't know this ship, but I like the look of it. Something tells me it's like Old Republic. Oh, and it has this interior as well. Cool. Yeah, I like the look of it. And we begin to see our wedges. What is that up there, actually?
Pontos frigate.
Oh, the Contos. Why is that up there?
Acclamator 1 transport.
Pretty sure everyone knows the Acclamator. Love these models. So you have your transport variant. Hopefully we can put like a Clone Wars skin on it at some stage. Everything is loading in again. Oh wow, they just went for the turbo laser towers. Yeah, that'll do. That's not what it has on the other side though. Hold on a minute. Let's get some light over there. Gives you an idea of the variation in weaponry. What's it got? Quad turbo lasers. And then XX9 jewels on the other side. And then
Victory 2 Star Destroyer.
fine ship. I do love the Victory. I like running around in one of these as a kind of a carrier. And then the updated model is great as well. You can actually see the missile launchers there. Even though this is the 2, of course. But it does have missile launchers. Along with its turrets. We might as well check out the Contos while we're here.
Pontos frigate.
The first big pie slice, yeah. Well, unless you count the acclimators. I believe the Contos is this an E.C. Henry design? Could be very wrong on that. Move it over here though. Get facing the sun. Yeah, the Contos. The deflector shield embedded in the center there. Multiple turrets on it. Cool design. Two long-range guns in the front. Nice and compact, little hangar underneath.
Vindicator cruiser.
There we go. Was it made by these modders? No. I believe the 𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐒 is an E.C. Henry design, but I'm not sure. And the Vindicator. Love the Vindicator. And again, look at the detail. We start looking at Imperial warships that the Kingdom's End theme comes on, huh? All those long-range guns. Just all those turrets everywhere. Beautiful model, beautiful ship.
Immobilizer 418 cruiser.
I suppose it's not on SSD, the game. I only have SSDs in this computer. It definitely is. Don't know who E.C. Henry is. He just did a bunch of like designs for like alternative designs for the Star Destroyer and stuff. Actually, I believe that was one of his takes on like what the Star Destroyer should be and stuff. He does a bunch of Star Wars designs and other stuff. Of course, you got the immobilizer. I think it's just the game, because we've gone through every ship. Just having a bit of spasm loading in a few things. That's all. It'll be alright. We've been going through ships for like 3 hours, nearly. Yes, the immobilizer. And yes, it has the gravity well effect in-game. It's so easy just to get some epic shots. We're just like doing that. And if you wanted to wait, the Star Destroyer will just pass by. Yeah, interdictor. I believe it has a 30, it's either 20 or 30 kilometer range, and then the bubble has a 5 kilometer range. That basically it hits a target for like 1 damage or something like that to knock it out of travel drive, and then it has a bubble around whatever target it's hitting.
Light cruiser.
Kind of how that works. It does not distinguish between friendlies and stuff. Yeah, whatever it is about this bridge. Of course, the Imperial light cruiser. See, this got turned as well, so I presume one of the ships came through here and knocked the 𝐶𝐀𝐍𝐒 out of where it should be. This is a great little ship, though. And then, of course, there is the bigger variant further down the line.
Barrister cruiser.
Yeah, I think it's just the amount of assets loading. Generally, you're not jumping around between every single bridge. So the Cantwell Arista Cruiser with its 3 tractor beams can carry a couple of fighters there as well. And of course the tractor beams do work and are great for slowing down fighters for other ships to hit, or just slowing down ships in general to make them easier to hit. Yeah, it's a very cool design. And the Imperial Quasar.
Quasar Fire 2.
Yeah, I think the Rebel one has more turrets. Also, the Rebel one is flat on top. This one has that, you know, Imperial ridge with the 4 separate docking bays. Yeah, I like the design of the cruiser. I'm just curious of, like, what is all this space used for? I like the design, but it's a bad design, you know? It's not a military design. It's very inefficient. Weirdly, in Legends, it was a Rebel Alliance ship. Well, there is the Rebel version over there.
Quasar Fire 1.
There's the Rebel one. Well, this place is obviously for all the pillars and the repair or pilots and recruits. Gotta pamper those pilots. Yeah. If you're a repair crew up there, I don't know. I probably would have put them behind the bays then. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
Terminus.
Nope.
𝐸𝐈𝐌𝐌𝐿 Minor.
Yes. This is the ship the guys made up, as far as I'm aware. Cinemas and dancing halls and bowling alleys. Yeah, very true. I thought that was an Imperial uniform for a second. I was like, what? Okay, this is the 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐌𝐿 miner. This is actually a really well-armed miner. Do not underestimate this ship. It does have missile launchers as well. It has a number of turrets. And it can dock like 2 fighters, maybe more. Yeah, we'll go on to this.
Terminus.
The 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐌𝐿? No, I don't think so. I think that's one the guys just made up. But I could be wrong. I believe the Terminus is a Old Republic ship. And it is awesome. Part of the Sith faction. Pretty sure we captured one of these in one of our previous runs. Right? Or no, I gave myself one of these because we had to reload or something. Cool ship though. Those 4 turrets, it's actually really strong. For what it is.
Class 546 cruiser.
Very neat design, yeah. It looks very very 𝐸𝐻𝐻, doesn't it? Or is it the other way around? Do the 𝐸𝐻𝐻 look like it? Who knows? 546. The big old guns on top. Big old launch bay as well. Pew pew indeed, yeah. This is a decent amount of firepower. I think I like this scale for the cruiser design. Ship variance is insane. Yeah, we've been recording for like 2.5 hours now. Actually, we went through the fighters. I docked half the fighters just to get them away. Is that bigger than a victory? No. So we're in the 546 here. And there's a victory. It's around the same size as the Vindicator. Roughly the same size as the Vindicator. So you can see the Vindicator and the victory there. It's just chunky. So it looks bigger. Actually, yeah, look, there's an Enforcer right beside us, which is basically a Vindicator. The Executor is not fully implemented or finished, so it's not available. The base hull is in the code there somewhere. But it will be in the mod eventually, probably. There is a sub-mod for the Dreadnoughts. But that has to be updated to be compatible with 6.0 now as well, so, you know. Yeah, I think it's because it has to load all these bridges. So yeah, the Enforcer, basically more guns than the Vindicator. And no docking bay. Like explode GPUs trying to render, yeah. Yeah, like, well, the sub-mod has, like... Is that donut moving? I think the donut is moving because the mantis trying to dock with it. What was it going to say? Something. I don't know. Yeah, the Dreadnought mod has like the Mandator and the
Art Cell Transport Frigate.
Allegiance and the Nebula, stuff like that in it. Hard Cell. Suitable name because it is a hard sell to get anyone to use this. This is the freighter variant, has less turrets than combat variant next to us. Realistically, this should be a really good ship.
Frigate.
Kind of fun design. Oh yeah, the Techno Union have interesting ships. You can see the amount of turrets on it. There's 12 turrets up here that are all forward facing, but it just gets ravaged. Combat. Yeah, there's the freighter version, there's this version, and then there's the miner. Let's skip them.
Artcell Minor Frigate. Genosian Frigate.
Onto the Genosian frigate. Looks like this is I think this has got a reskin. I like this design though. Decent amount of turrets on it. Bit of a sniper if you want it to be. This one is not exactly set up that way with the quad turrets on it. Doesn't have 3 forward-facing turbo lasers. Oh, we skipped a ship. Which one? The Hard-Cell frigate?
Artel minor frigate. Artel frigate.
We can check that. It does. Doesn't change the fact that it gets wrecked in combat.
𝐸-9979 freighter.
Hey, we missed this one. Iconic ship.
Hello there.
Absolutely iconic ship now. What you like? I also think this looks better now. I love the look of these when episode 1 came out. Thought they were cool. Like I was saying,
Ocean frigate.
I like the Geonosian frigate. Battle droid barge, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's interesting. It's cool. I do like this though. It's very different.
Neutron star cruiser.
Most powerful ship in the game. Cruiser variant with the large turrets. A bit more fighter defense. And then of course we have the builder variant somewhere, but we also have the freighter variant next to us.
Neutron star freighter. 𝐸𝐈𝐌𝐌𝐿𝐍 light cruiser.
And then we're on to the actual 𝐸𝐈𝐌𝐿𝐍. I'll probably make this recording longer and just do all of the capital ships. Is that a new turret model, or just have I not seen that before? Cool. Yeah, the 𝐸𝐈𝐿𝐍 in its Republic livery. Basically the Imperial light cruiser, but is what it is. On to the Valor.
Valor T transporter.
Not the VX8 turret. Let me jump back and I'll be able to tell you. Oh, well, do you know what? Put the information here. That is the XV8 turret, yes. The Valor, very much like an old Republic style. Cool ship. Docking bays there in the middle. Obviously, this is the freighter version, so it has less turrets, but it has a lot of them. It makes so many improvements. I can't tell if things are new or just tweaked or exactly the same. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Like even that texture, I don't know. Does the mod change turret targeting to accommodate new ships and threats? Well, how do you mean? Because like all of the ships are still in the class ranking of vanilla game, like fighters. They all have the same tags. That's probably vanilla targeting, but I can't say. You know, I'm not a dev.
Valor class cruiser. Autopilot. Disengage.
Good, because I never engaged it. See, I think they kind of nerfed the Valor because this was a beast of a ship. This doesn't have its large turrets either. So this cruiser variant should have large turrets there. If I'm correct. So use chill turret for better target behavior under this model allows needs those cool. It might do, you know. The best place to ask is the Discord, the mod Discord now, because people get confused with the mod Discord and my Discord, and then they get disappointed when they get to mine. Does this have less guns than the freighter? Or maybe it's just the same, but it hasn't been fully loaded out. But yeah, that's the Valor. I really like that model.
A9 minor. Autopilot. Disengage.
Yeah, there's a lot of little mods like that that can cause issues, like because a bunch of like QWERTY stuff is kind of built into the mod. So there are a lot of little improvements built in. So I wouldn't be sure what works, and that's just the best place to check that out. The A9, I love this ship. Like, it's simple functional design, but it's still so Star Wars. It's also cheaper. Is it much cheaper? I haven't really been looking at their prices because I've been buying fighters mainly. Just put it kind of back into position so that it doesn't get knocked about by something. What is next? Ah, the Praetorian.
Bulk 6 freighter.
Well, yeah, same thing. I thought this at 3/4 the price. It's still. Although like the Imperial miner is kind of nuts. Those floors though. I always thought that this ship should be better, the frigate version. Over to the frigate version.
Praetorian frigate.
Oh, and there's the interceptor at the end. I like that they've done this interior now for some of these ships. Cool. Yeah, like it has the mass drivers. Reminds me of the old Republic ship. Yeah, it's similar in style to the old Hammerheads, right? But like it has good turret locations, you know. I know they're only like mediums, and then it only has the two larger turrets, but also I love those turrets. We shall be looking at many of them in a little while. Down there.
Interceptor frigate.
And then this is the Interceptor frigate that you were probably thinking of earlier. Yeah, it's like... Oh, that's weird. Stop playing my playlist. Oh crap, I hope it didn't play anything like... That must have happened at the same time as whatever happened to Twitch. And it won't let me shuffle the playlist either. What is going on? Sorry, all sorts of things. Didn't want it to play any like copyrighted music. So yeah, this is the Interceptor, which I have not used at all, or actually seen at all. I know it has 3 forward-facing guns. Probably those big tubes. Yeah, it's the Empire warship, yeah. We were looking at the minor versions earlier. But this is the one with the hidden front guns. But it also predated it, yeah. But you know yourself, everyone knows it from Empire War. Which we will be doing a run of at some stage soon-ish. When we get all of our other runs done. Okay. Here we go.
Held every battleship.
Let's look at those turrets. Now we are into the chonkers. What if I do this then? Oh. No, you weren't supposed to do that. Oh, hold on a minute. That's weird. What is it doing? Is that flicking on your screen? It is flicking on your screen. What is going on there? I'm hitting F4. To try and go into the battle camera. Oh, it's not letting me out. So I wanted to do a flyby, but I'm not going to be able to. This is actually, do you know what we'll do? For the capital ships, it's going to be easier. Jump in the TIE Defender.
TIE Defender.
As you can see, actually, it's smoothing out now, so we're kind of good. Jump in the TIE Defender so we can do this. Reflections are good? Yeah. What the 3080 could do. Thank God. The thing is just covered in turrets, though. It's great. Go toe to toe with an ISD, no problem. Next, we have the Harbour. The Imperial Auxiliary will... Again, it's a bit of a kit bash. Works really well. The 𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐒 definitely does have a dock.
𝐷𝐿 battleship. Docking granted.
I think it can only hold one fighter though. So yeah, not much of a docking bay, but it can hold... There's one docking port there. Hey, any questions or anything like that, just throw them up in chat and we'll look into it. Sorry for the ads. That's Twitch. Yeah, this is a cool little kit bash that the guys put together. For the fleet tender.
Venator Hut Star Destroyer.
Yeah, as she says, this is the Hut version. So they have slightly different stats. I think they have slightly different turrets that they use.
Docking aborted.
I think this one has more armor, but I could be wrong on that.
Star Destroyer.
And this would be the Camino variant. So you have that massive hangar bay. With shields on the inside. Medium dock underneath. It's a very good looking ship.
Venator Star Destroyer.
And this is the version that the CSA use. Yeah, not much in the difference. And a paint job is going to be applied here as well.
Neutron Star Builder.
Alright, another Neutron. Where's the builder variant?
Purchasant Class Destroyer.
I've always liked the look at this ship. Such a silly name. True. They done a custom bridge for the Munificent? I don't know. We'll dock here as well. We'll dock with all of these other ships. I know the Venator has does it have the ISD bridge? We'll dock with all of these and go up to the bridge.
Docking granted.
I'd bet you're right, Bamboozle. I don't.
TIE Defender.
Yep, standard bridge here. Person who, okay, yeah. Cool down though. I do love that they have forward firing weapons. How much damage do they do?
Valor T Transporter.
Sizable. You gotta go very soon to the Church of England or just in general?
Docking not possible.
No worries, dude.
TIE Defender.
Good it. You know I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna remember to say anything else. Right. For dinner? Oh, nice.
Munificent class.
I do need to get some food myself. I'm going to order in. Munificent. I wonder have they done any work on this. This model was very load heavy previously. Yeah, I really like the Munificent. I love the layout as well. It's actually a really good layout, especially for bombardment. And it makes that awesome noise from the engines. Well, it was in Empire War, but I don't know if it started there. Because no, it was in like the Clone Wars and stuff. I don't know if it was in the Phantom Menace, but it was in the second movie. It was in the Battle of Coruscant, like it was one of the main ships in that. Sometimes they're not fully outfitted, but no, there's a bunch. Like, also it does have the two main guns as well that are pretty long range. Just drink to get through it. I liked episode 1 for what it was. 3 was very drawn out. Attack of the Clones was alright. But yeah, it's, I don't know. But no.
Docking granted.
So this just takes them under the wing now.
Successfully docked.
Yeah, there's no bridge done up for the Munificent yet.
T-9979 freighter.
Of course, this is forward-firing weaponry as well. I think these have a pretty good range.
TIE Defender.
Yeah, I'm very much a fan of the Munificent as well. A lot of the CIS ships have very good designs. Do you think that model has been updated though? We've got to go for dinner. Hope to catch you soon. No worries. Woods Clint. Jesus Christ. Have a good one, dude. Thank you for stopping by. You another 10 to 15 minutes? We definitely won't be finished, but we'll get somewhere. The Providence. Also a very good ship. SCG focus on guns, yeah, pretty much. We can get the Invisible Hand as a separate ship, that'd be awesome. Of course, the massive docking bay. Not the most highly detailed textures on it yet, but you know, it's one of the models that's been in the game a while. This is the carrier version too. Isn't there a separate destroyer version? Providence. I think this first appeared in the battle over Coruscant, and Palpatine was being held captive on it. Ship you have no memory of. It's a pretty cool ship, though. Hold on. Do have to say it's a pretty cool ship. See if we can do a thing. Come back fast enough. Let's do that.
Crusader Star Destroyer.
I wanted Betty to say it because I can never say it right. This is one of the newer Star Destroyer models. You can see by the texturing and stuff, and all the greebling. Long-range artillery on the spine of the ship. Bunch of turrets dotted around. That looks like a turret mount that has nothing on it. The one the Ascendancy use. Cool little ship. I do say little, but it's not much smaller than the Star Destroyer, but it is like a battle cruiser. This is a cool ship. And again, I like all the Star Destroyers.
Docking granted.
Wait, where does it want me to go? Oh, it has no actual bay. Yeah, okay. Millennium Falconing it.
Successfully done.
Yeah, it's a cool ship. Now, are you going to let me have 4? Yeah, you are. Okay. 𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐒 was having an issue. Roll her back a bit so she doesn't get bopped off into something else.
TIE Defender.
Another favorite of mine.
Arrower Star Destroyer.
Just a sexy ship. The Defender is great too, but the Harrower is just... Oh, I love it. The main reason I want to play is the Sith. This is the Harrower. This is an old Sith battleship. A lot of the older ships are going to have tons of medium turrets. Yeah, I love this ship. Ever since I saw it in the Old Republic trailers. Many docking bays, yeah. I could just spend hours flying around this ship. Yeah, that's the Harrower, and then there is a different version of it called the Inquisitor that the Sith have. But again, it's really well done. All the medium turrets everywhere. We actually set them up with the blue lasers in a previous run. But next,
Imperial Star Destroyer 2.
the 2. I don't know if you get a Harrower, but they are definitely in it. They're the ships that attack above Caravan in the trailer. It's also where the Terminus comes from, that we looked at earlier. But yeah, the ISD-2 has the updated ISD model. The detail again is insane. See if I get this right. Not moving the ship at all. Off center. I'm gonna hit the thing, aren't I? No. Yeah. If you've watched any of the trailers for this mod, they're all copyright claimed. Not ominous looking at all, no. Not if you're on the side of the Empire. We haven't even hit the generator yet. There it is. Imagine if an ISD made the sound of a TIE fighter. Oh, well, you see, yeah, it is the record label will do it. Yeah. Even the music I use is not actually official Star Wars music, but the guys that make it, obviously it's their music. But I still use it because it sounds better for the trailers. I get nothing from the trailers. Except some nice comments. Very much appreciated anyway. But yeah, the ISD-2 model is gorgeous. Most of the others. Like, this is basically a grand strategy game or management game, and you have all this detail. Ooh, we nearly hit. Wonder how many. Oh, I couldn't even imagine. Right, we'll take for example this little section here. Look at this little section here. Now I know, right, a couple of copy and paste things, but to have them in the right position and everything. Other than some idiot on stream flying his TIE fighter around, who's going to go in and look at this during the game? Oh, I love 𝐕𝐿𝐼𝐌𝐼𝐍. 𝐕𝐿𝐼𝐌 is great. I just don't think it'd be good for streaming. Otherwise, I'd be playing that as well. Just because we've hidden the cockpit doesn't mean that it goes away. That's why the sun is disappearing every now and then. There's the terminus as well, by the way, if you're wondering.
Terminus.
Anyway. There's another one right here.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Oh, yeah. I was making an entire Empire fleet. You can see, of course, that the one has a different turret layout, more point defense than the 2, I think. 2 is all about getting the octuple turbo laser batteries in. You can see it's also a shade darker. Of course, it has the different radar. I love it. I've put many hours into 𝐕𝐿𝐼𝐌. Great. Yeah, it's for punching through other capital ships. Absolutely. That's the thing. Any ship, against that ship, if you're in front and above it, you're dead. If you're in another capital ship. Now then, on to the new stuff.
Mon Calamari fleet support.
Wait, what was it?
Mon Calamari liner. Mon Cal fleet support.
This is the auxiliary ship. These are the newest models. all the nipple guns. The new hangars. I've never been a huge fan of them myself. But there's nothing wrong with them. They are what they are, you know, they're a specific design philosophy, but I do prefer the Star Destroyer. Mon Ramonda. What was the Mon Ramonda? Is that the 75? This being an auxiliary ship. The MC-90, okay.
Mon Calamari liner.
So this is the liner, which is basically what we just looked at, but not of auxiliary ship. So we're just going to skip past that one. Because the Mon Calamari ships are, you know, they're very, 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 very similar to each other. And we have a few to get through. 75. I really like this model.
75 star cruiser.
I really like this model. I think it even looks better in this version. Radis was a G. Dinner is ready? Okay, enjoy. Of course, that walkway. That walkway that leads to, well, should lead to that hallway. More nipples. See you later. Of course, the 75 is a bit of a broadsider. By a bit, I mean it is a broadsider.
𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐒. Reef home.
You think you're finished, but no, there's more. I think that could be something due to my settings, but we'll see.
MC-80 Sinuser.
So the Sinusaur being the carrier version of the MC-80.
Docking granted.
And of course, the Mon Cals are some of the new ships that have the new docking. We get pulled straight in.
Successfully docked.
So the fighters don't have to now line up and try and fly their way in. They'll just get pulled in. Part of the new mechanic in Kingdom's End. And of course, they have an interior. And the fecking ad started. R5 over there. Lovely view from the cockpit.
Hello.
TIE Defender.
But then you use standard MC-80 Liberty, which is battleship variant, has more weapons, but no hangars down here. And of course, the Mon Cal ships don't have targetable shield generators because they have overlapping shields and all that. And then we have the Chungus.
On one.
Just for scale, like. And of course, there's a couple of hangars on the sides. Pretty large hangars, actually.
Lucrehulk control ship.
So, the first of the three Lucrehulks. Of course, the control ship has all of the antenna and satellites controlling your droid armies. I guess the kind of more iconic one from episode 1.
Lucrehulk battleship.
Battleship just has turrets everywhere. But they're all very well armed. Sure, this one has better shielding though. Just banks of turrets. Oh yeah, this is the one everyone is docking on, so we'll go through the hangar and see what's going on. I never noticed those ones. There's 6 of them back here. Yeah. So the Mantis is probably still trying to dock. As you can see, here's a bunch of the fighters that we looked at earlier. Didn't plan this at all. You actually see a dude running around for scale. See some of the canopies open. 𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐒 has its legs out. I didn't even know the scimitar opened its top hatches. The N1 has its canopy slit forward. Of course, the Dreadnoughts and everything don't need to do anything. Oh, that's a medium dock at the front. See, I didn't know that. Then over here we have the Mantis stuck in the model, which is fair enough. Probe Dread. The Lat with its doors open. 𝐸𝐿7. I think I'm gonna do now.
On 1. Docking granted.
We're gonna dock with 𝐸1.
Successfully docked.
Onto the bridge.
Hello there.
Then what we're gonna do is go from there to there. Say attack with.
Joining squad.
So how many is that after joining our squad? 41 fighters, 4 breachers, and a tug. They are now all incoming. Would I mind going through every ship again? Sure. I'll just post it up on YouTube there, no problem. It's only after taking us 4 hours. give or take. So the Razor Crest and the Mantis are having a duel. Or they're mating. None of that matters because our docks are filling up with fighters. So we're not going to do something stupid in a second.
Fhiachs fighter. X-Wing 𝐇𝐀𝐍𝐒.
Yeah, that just looks cool, doesn't it? We are going to attack that Star Destroyer. That's what it's there for. Should win, actually, but, you know. I have a feeling a couple of the other ships, like the Nebulon, might take a bit of a beating. But they're probably going to be within range of its guns. No worries, Jarg. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Gonna catch him napping. Get him from below. Also, we're gonna send an entire squadron after him, so... How far away is he?
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Do it now. Yeah, he's opening up on everything. Are they gonna fire back? Yes, they are. Get him, boys. That's so cool looking. Problem is, it's going to roll through all of the other ships, and we're probably going to miss a bunch of the fight by having it in this mode.
Found something out here.
So what if I do?
Damage is getting serious.
Oh, okay. Wait. That's something I need to do. It's like pause the game. If you're wanting to. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. If you're wanting to use the stream camera and record stuff without interruption, you need to turn off everything. Also, is that button new? Because thank God. So what we're going to do then is set you as the live stream view. Hopefully. Wrong button. Anything?
Danger.
This
Okay. He's already gone.
You're really asking for it now.
High Interceptor.
Oh, he did launch fighters. Right. Oh yeah, definitely take a look at that. The issue that we'll have here is that there's so many ships on the showcase that it's not going to focus in on what you want on anyway. Unless I focus in on a single fighter, which it could do. But yeah, not too worried about it. TIE fighter there. Mark that one as hostile as well. The Nebulon is getting destroyed. Oh yeah. Of course, what we can do is just do this. And say, hey, everyone. Attack everything. Go. Yeah, that privacy police thing would probably be good though. What we'll do... Who do we want to follow in this big gaggle of fighters? It's clearly the probe drive, but let's do something else. Do the lap.
Joining squad.
Isn't worth it. Failing.
All right, Eddie. You are. Very sorry.
Model is just getting in the way. Could have more of that camera.
This is too much for me.
Danger. Incoming missile. Danger. Incoming missile. Danger.
I'll make sure you regret that.
Oh god. Toggle object lock is F7. Let's just do that. See what it does. Keep it on the military channel. See, that's such a cool shot. Wish we could have like cameras like that more often.
Danger.
See how jittery everything is.
I don't want.
Incoming missile.
So obviously outside the showcase, this would be cool. But there's so many things not doing anything.
All right, Eddie. You are.
Incoming missile.
The Z95 is docked. The
Danger.
Phantom is docked. Yeah, that was the ship showcase for Interworlds. All of it.
All right.
Why are you shooting me?
Appreciate people hanging out for that. If you popped in and missed a bit and want to see it, we'll be uploading it to YouTube. I'm probably going to go and upload the first part now. And it'll all be available there, and then we'll be continuing our Rebel Assault campaign, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. It's going to be between that and Baldur's Gate.
This isn't worth it. But,
Yeah,
all right then.
point 7 is out. All the improvements from 6.0, 6.2, I suppose now. But I'm going to go get some food, and I'll probably be back on and do some Star Citizen later. Because I want to mess around in the
This is
spirit.
starting to get worrying.
But yeah, have a good one, and we'll see you again soon.